Hi folks, Anthony Special here with Hawkeye Traders. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day so far. Want to share with you another passive opportunity that produced massively. That's my style of trading, and that's what I want to share with you today. So we're going to take a look at a stock today. Before we do that, of course, whatever I share with you is for information and educational purposes only. Please do not interpret this as live financial advice, as it is certainly not. So the stock I want to share with you today is Boeing. Now, clearly the airlines had gotten really destroyed from the pandemic, and we know Boeing had a little bit of a hiccup with their 737 MAX issues. So the reason I picked this stock to show you is because, listen, as things change, the opportunities produce themselves, and that's when something's very well focused on, like Boeing's been focused on. You don't want to miss the opportunity when the opportunity is there. So with that being said, as this kind of ticked right in as the 737 MAX had been cleared for flight. So we saw a return of demand, from the pandemic, which has diminished demand terribly. But this really is where the stock had an opportunity to take a really, really healthy jump. So our Hawkeye three-step entry, textbook entry, had really given us along at about 202.40, and it went up to about 240 or so and change. It's pulled back, but what is it doing right now? It's retesting weekly demand. So this may have another opportunity to leg up. Now we see that the trend has gone neutral on the daily time frame. If that gives us a new entry signal, there is some serious upside potential here to the next target will be at $328. Now listen, this might be a very expensive stock to trade for most people, and that's okay. Some out-of-the-money call options might be very worthwhile entertaining if this does signal us to take another upside swing here. And if that's the case, guys, this has a large amount of room to run. You could see how beat up this company got between the pandemic and the 737 MAX issues. It was kind of a rough storm that really suppressed the value of the stock. But Boeing, is what it is. It's a staple in the airline industry. So with that being said, guys, if this does set up for another long entry, we are testing weekly demand, and this does have great upside potential. My next target to look at would be about the 328 area. So with that said, I want to take an opportunity to show you what has already transpired, but also give you an idea of what could potentially transpire in the near term for Boeing. So this is how we look on a passive, measure to produce massively. You're talking about $100 run here with potential upside from where we stand right now if this resets and goes to the long side again. So that's what I wanted to share with you. Listen, there was already a great opportunity, and it may be setting up for another great opportunity. So keep Boeing on your watch list. This may very well be a stock. And like I said, I know it's a little expensive, but it doesn't mean that you can't buy out-of-the-money call options very reasonably and take advantage of a move that will be produced by this particular stock. So that's what I wanted to share with you for today. And my message for today is this. It's one day or day one, and it's really a decision that you get to make. Is today just another day of your life, or is this day one of the new you? Is this day one of I'm taking a step in the direction that I want for my future? And it's really, life comes down to choices and decisions. If you make choices, you follow through with them, if you decide what you want to do with your life, you can be anything you want to be. If you want to be a trader, by all means, it's attainable to anyone. And this is coming to you from a blue-collar, auto mechanic. Guys, I pumped gas as a kid, and I turned wrenches as an adolescent and an adult. I have no formal education, no formal college degree. Barely graduated high school. College wasn't even a consideration because I don't even know that I would have been accepted. So it was really a choice at a point in my life where things changed for me that I decided I wanted a different future. And that different future took me down the path that I am on today and has brought me to, not only being a professional trader, but now teaching, and providing services for other traders. And I really, I can't tell you how humble I am by having this experience on a day-to-day basis. I truly, truly love what I'm doing and who I'm doing it with and what I'm doing it for. So it's really a choice. You get to decide what it is, today. Is today, one day, or is it day one? And with that, make the choice that best suits you. Take a minute, look in the mirror, have a talk with yourself, and you really get to decide what today is for you. Guys, with that, if you're prepared to get started with us, if you'd like to learn more, I encourage you to click the link below. Check out the Project VSwarm webinar. At any time, you can check us out at Hawkeye Traders. You can always email us or call us, and we are more than happy to be here for you to help you on your journey, and that's what we're here to do. So with that, have a great day, a blessed day, a profitable day, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.